Well, hello and good afternoon. Just a quick update, as I haven't done one for over a month now. I'm sorry about that. Just get really busy with my fishing at the moment. Still painting figures, but I just don't have time to make a video and get on with projects like I'd like to because of my fishing. But I like my fishing, so there you go. But it's slowing down a bit now. I've sort of like burnt myself out a little bit. So I'll be doing more projects in my office where I paint my soldiers. 3 projects on the go at the moment. I'm painting my figures, which is project number 1. I'm now on Greeks and Romans from Victrix and Warlord. I finished the 72 mounted knights. When I was halfway through those, I decided to add another 48 foot knights. So I was doing 72 mounted knights, 72 horses and 72 foot knights. Obviously, the mountain knights go on the horses, but the horses are still another 72 figures to paint. So anyway, they're done. To show you a quick look. There we go then. 72 mounted knights and 48 foot knights completed. Just got to base them up. Chuffed. Yeah, chuffed with those then. Some lovely figures in there. Just got to get them based up. And then in the coming videos over the coming weeks, we'll go through them in sets of 12, sort of, until we've done them all. Like I said, I'm working on Victrix and Warlord games, Greeks and Romans. I've got 3 Roman starter armies to paint, the early Imperial starter armies. I've done the Praetorians, I've done the auxiliaries, I'm now starting on the Legionnaires, 180 of those. And that just leaves me the veterans, 80 veterans to do after that. So yeah, that's good. And I'm also working on a new watchtower that I'm building, brick by brick. I have to cast the bricks using my moulds and then put the watchtower together brick by brick, like a Lego set really, except there's no instructions and it's all in my head. But that's coming on well. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And the third project is the fantasy medieval battle diorama that I'm working on. I've made a lot of changes on the board and progress is good. So much so that the resin is here. All I've got to do is pour the resin, put all the vegetation and stuff on, finish painting here and there, and then put some figures in it. So that's all good. We'll have a look at that in a little while and I'll show you what changes I've done. But first of all, I'm going to take you down to the bench and show you what I'm working on at the moment. Here's the workbench at the moment. Looks a bit crowded, I know. Over 200 figures on there. But that's how I like it. From left to right, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 sets of Warlord games, Roman Legionnaires on there. 3 sets of Victrix unarmoured Greek hoplites. 2 sets of Victrix Roman Legionnaires. Sorry, 1 set of Victrix Roman Legionnaires and 1 set of Victrix Roman auxiliaries and 1 set of Roman early Imperial Roman cavalry over in the right hand corner there, the top right hand corner, the white horses. So yeah, lots going on the bench. I'm just at the moment finishing off these Victrix Greeks. I've got 3 shields left to do. All I've got to do is tidy the shields up. Bases I haven't touched yet. The spears need a coat of Reichland flesh shade, and that'll be them nearly done. I've got paint on all the Romans except the command, this section. They're the only ones over there that need to be primed in grey. So yeah, everything's looking good on the bench. And then let's have a look at the Watchtower. There it is. There's the Watchtower. At the front, ground level, you can see the main entrance carved into the rock. And above that main entrance, we have a balcony. And in the middle of the balcony, there'll be a door. You can see where I've cut it out so that men can enter onto the balcony. And then the main section of the watchtower is up here. And there's a tower in the right hand corner that will do. It's all built out of foam board, roughly, very roughly, to start with, and then I just brick round it. I find that's the easiest way, and I like it. It's a good way to build things. So that's my watchtower. I don't know whether to add that to the castle diorama as part of the castle, or I might just sell that on eBay or somewhere like that. I won't be keeping it. So that's project number 2, the watchtower. We've seen the figures on the workbench, project number 1. Let's go and have a look at the diorama, project number 3. There it is then. Well, this is just the right hand side, the far end. The white on the table is fresh plaster, because I filled up the river that was running through the middle there where the white plaster meets the green grass. There was a river there with 2 docks on the left hand side. That's all gone now, and I've got a nice hard flat area to stand all the figures up wherever they will need to be. Might put all the mounted knights out there. The other thing I've done out the front, I've built 2 battlements, which you can see there. I'll just point them out. The second tier battlement and the first tier battlement. I've just got to put a door in there so the figures can enter onto the battlements from inside the castle. And then there's a third tier here, this battlement, which I've just got to put a floor in, and then a door here so men can enter and exit. And the other thing I did, stuck a main entrance tower. So you've got this tower with the main entrance. That wasn't there before. And then using plaster, I've built a gangway up into the castle. That's all new. So now I have a complete entrance into the castle and all the way through up to there. And the other piece I've moved, this battlement was there where that wooden hut is, so we've moved that round. And I've started work on the waterfalls. I've just got to dry brush those. I've used the old PVA trick and let it go dry overnight, and that's worked out a treat. If you can see, I've just put them on there. Like I said, the resin has arrived, and because I've plastered over the river and we haven't got a river out the front anymore, I've done a little water feature of another dock down here. You just have to ignore this wall, just pretend that ain't there, and the water just goes out to sea. Obviously I've put the wall there to hold the resin in. I could have done it a different way so you could see into the resin from outside, but I just didn't have the patience all the time to do that. I just want to get it done now. I've been messing about with this for over a year. And we've got a collapsed bridge in there, and the little silver things of fish, and there's some plants growing in there. So we'll fill that up with resin this week. And then all we've got to do is finish painting and dry brushing the rocks and stuff in the castle, especially the new ones. Put all the vegetation in and dress it all. Then we can start adding figures in battle poses. We've still got to build the bad army yet, the dark army. Need a lot of figures for that. We've got a good start, but I need a lot more. So that's what I've been doing. Very busy. Along with my fishing, I haven't had much time to do anything else. Well, there you go then. 3 projects on the go. Continuously painting figures though. That's a forever project that I love. So hopefully I'll always be able to do that. Looking forward to getting the watchtower built, finished, painted. should look awesome. And then we'll have the diorama all done, and then I can just change it as I feel the need to change it as an ongoing project, really. So yeah, brilliant. I've got some videos to watch on YouTube. I haven't watched them yet, so don't worry guys, I will be watching them. I've got a lot catching up to do, and so you'll be getting a few comments from me after I watched them. And take care everybody, stay safe, enjoy what you do, and bye bye.